2.
Can we just talk about the tape?
We are right now. Okay.
Andrew?
She wants to talk about the tape on my cup. First off, it's iced tea. Second off, I bought this from a place here in the high desert, and they are not sponsoring the podcast. So we have to, you've seen this on TV. They tape up brands and stuff so you can't see what it is.
You could have at least taped it nicer.
I could have, but it's kind of off camera, so you can't really see it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on. Very, very calmly and quietly here. Okay. How old are you?
19, about to be 20.
You literally, I have in my notes here, 19 years on campus before actually going here, give or take. So like, did you live on campus? Like, how does that work?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, I've spent the night a couple times on campus.
How? Like, why?
Just past events like Relay for Life. But I was raised on campus. My mom actually works here.
Oh,
and so,
got it.
Yeah.
Cheaper daycare to have you here.
Pretty much. Past ASB councils were just thrown into babysitting me.
Yeah. It's part of the responsibilities. It's in the Constitution.
Yeah, to take care of VVC children.
Yeah.
There are students too.
Yeah. Okay. So you basically learned VVC before becoming a RAM. Is that what you're telling me?
Absolutely.
That's hilarious. I don't think there's a whole lot of people on campus that can say that.
I used to get called a walking billboard.
Walking billboard?
Yeah, because I could just explain VVC.
Everything by the book.
Eat, sleep, VVC.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, so you've had 19 years to think about it. What is your major?
I'm actually majoring in criminal justice and psychology.
Okay. If you were going to tell me undecided, I was going to lose it because by now you should know, right?
I mean, there's always room to add more.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So psychology and what did you say for
criminal justice.
Criminal justice? How does that work? You like that twisted stuff, like murder mystery stuff, huh?
I mean, it's interesting, but it's more so I want to go to the BAU, which is the Behavioral Analysis Unit inside the FBI.
You like criminal mind stuff.
Yes, I love the behavior of criminals.
Wow.
It's fascinating. Why do they do what they do?
What is like your favorite like type of crime stuff that you get into?
I mean, I'll listen to podcasts about like cold cases, forensic files.
Like, is it the husband killing the wife stuff? Is that like the things that you're like, oh yeah, let's see how they did this. I think I know.
Sometimes, but I mean, have you heard of the Zodiac Killer?
Oh my gosh.
Things like that. People that never got caught. How were they able to like not get caught, you know? Like how did they get the police off of their back? So
you're into the crimes where the person got away with it and they've never been found without a trace.
Cold cases.
Cold cases. That's terrifying.
How so?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. And I lost track of time here. I think we're like 4 minutes in with this. Okay. So after VVC, what's the plan? Like, where do you want to go and what do you want to do?
I'm thinking of transferring. I don't know where to yet. I know Cal Poly Pomona has a criminology program, but the BAU, hopefully, but if not, just anything to do with psychology. But I'm also always willing to come back to Victor Valley College.
And teach everybody about the Zodiac Killer?
No, just be part of making, like, just improving the fastest growing community college in California.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's exciting. Thanks for thinking of us over here.
I mean, I've lived here, so I have to come back and visit at least.
We should have the maintenance and operation build you a boathouse on the lake since you live here, basically.
I think they would. I'm kind of like their niece, daughter, whatever you want to call it.
Wow, that's great. So what else do you think, really quickly, before we take another break here, VVC has to offer when it comes to courses for students and what they want to do? Because not everyone has been here for 19 years. Some people are probably undecided 1 or 2 years by going here and stuff. So what about them? Like what's the advice, President, that you tell them?
I think we have so many disciplines in this community college, so many different certificates and degrees that are offered to our students, and we're still adding more. So the fact that I think students, like, you don't have to know right away. You have time to figure out what you want to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just picked criminal justice because it was the first thing I could think of from what I've learned with, like, in high school and everything like that. But it wasn't always what I wanted to do. And eventually I added psychology into it. So there's so many choices and examples of things that you can follow, and the paths are endless.
That was beautiful. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're going to take another break, and then when we come back, I'm going to do some psychology on you.
Okay.
And we're gonna dive deep into your past, because I want to know your challenges. I want to know your struggles and how that all came to be with you ending up here at VVC as the end result. Okay?
Okay, awesome.
All right. We'll be right back.